Hello, welcome back for the third time today. Nice of the players to organise their games with half-an-hour breaks in between. But that's alright. Got a Div 2 matchup here. As per usual, two maps. And I don't actually... I know Rocky's UK. I don't know where Addrum is from. But he's pinging 150 to NYC, so maybe he's South American. But yeah, players are ready already, so let's jump on in. Div 2 game, so probably a bit more relaxed. I think the camera spawned inside someone's arse here, which is disconcerting.
3, 2, 1.
And Rocky gets the flak, and it's a fight over the first shock. Addrum immediately eats a flak ball. And I know Rocky is pretty new to Duel, but quickly making a name for himself as a projectile-heavy player. Lots of rockets. But he doesn't have that rocket launcher to... Oh, there it is. It's just spawned. And this is actually quite a nice move. He knows Addrum is low, and so he can just sit there and hold minigun primary. Means that if Addrum wants to even peek him, he's going to be under pressure. And looks like Rocky's going to move in for this first frag here. Hits a nice rocket, and he's got that rocket launcher nice and loaded. Oh, shoots the wall. Yeah, Addrum kind of walked into that one. I think FYI, these two are seed 3 and 5, respectively. Something like that. I think Addrum's only hit one shot primary all game. Damage is like 10 to 1 right now. But still only 2 frags as Rocky moves in with the rocket launcher and cleans up nicely. Does take some sniper damage and pulls out the hammer there for some reason. Gets the kill quite safely. So I don't know who picked this map. At the moment, it looks like Rocky's quite comfortable on it. It is a map where you can get in your opponent's face, which seems to be Rocky's style. Gonna hang out for this belt, which is totally uncontested. Addrum, meanwhile, poking a bit. Oh, I think he's let Rocky slip onto this 100, though. Bit of a mistake. No, he will pick it up, but his position is not too great, and he picks up the armor just before taking damage from a rocket, so doesn't get much value out of it. Ooh. Thought he was gonna step on that one. It's a clutch shot primary to hit. And Rocky's actually being outstacked right now. Ooh, nearly walks into a big combo. The second one is close. Rocky's down to 8 HP. Addrum, oh, he's down to 7 now. He must know Rocky is low. The 100 is actually up, but he was... Oh, how has he survived? Oh, he got the HP, that's how. And Addrum is trying to defend this belt. It's up just about now. And he'll hear it spawn behind him. And he also hears Rocky at the 50, so that's his cue to drop onto the belt. Pace of the game is slowed right down. Addrum getting some damage on the board now. He's actually been pretty even on damage since I pointed out that he only had one shock primary hit in the first 2 minutes. And he doesn't know what to do with his armor, so he just goes and grabs it. Generally the safer play. But he needs a bit of time to actually work with. Seems like he doesn't want to force the issue here. He knows Rocky is somewhere around this area, he can hear him. But the players have very even stacks. Rocky just missing that extra 50 armor that the belt gives you. And they're actually fighting over this 100, which doesn't make much sense since they were both fully stacked. Addrum will pick it up, but he's actually allowed Rocky to get onto the belt. So good distraction by Rocky. Oh, and he hits the direct rocket onto Addrum. Stacks basically evens up now. Good combo. And close range engagement with the rocket launcher. We've seen how comfortable Rocky is. Addrum actually falls down. Rocky's down to 44 health. And it seems like Addrum, one of those players that likes to maintain a bit of distance between himself and his opponent. Likes using shock, sniper. One more snipe would take Rocky down. And as I always say, it's this first kill that is the difficult one. Could drop on Rocky here. Doesn't hit the damage though. And needs to be careful and avoid these tri-rockets. Rocky's so low, he's down to 16 health. Addrum using a sniper though. And doesn't connect either of the two shots. And Rocky will get the belt. Bit of a mistime by Addrum. And that's 2 belts he's given away accidentally to a player that really had no business taking it. Good trap by Rocky. And notice he pulled out the impact hammer and fired it again. And with the stinger once again, Rocky applying that pressure. And it's his turn in control now. Ooh, Addrum hitting his shots now, 3 in a row. That's what he needed. And now Rocky's weapon stacks reserves are completely depleted. You see he's up there with an enforcer. Addrum, chance to apply the pressure. And he's waiting on this shock. There we go, picks it up. He does still want some armor, however. 100 armor spawning behind him. Rocky will have a sniper by now. Just pick that up. But, yeah, I think maybe a risky play here. Rocky somehow gets the belt. Oh, man. That's rough. Really feel like Addrum deserved that one. I thought Rocky was going to go back and take the 100 armor, but just makes a play for the belt, and it's a play like that that can break the momentum of your opponent's comeback. And now it's Tri-Rocket's time. Even stacks, but Rocky has 200 damage loaded into those barrels. Gets the kill. And he's also got great route towards this 100 armor. Addrum spamming the armor spawn. Huge combo there. And oh, how has the flak not killed him? Direct rocket from Rocky. Keeps him well in the lead. And it really has felt like if Addrum at times had like 10, 15 more damage on his shots here, he could have turned this game around, but 8-1, 2.5 minutes left, looking like it's basically over. Some nice moves by Rocky. Pull up these damage numbers for you. Bit of a lead for Rocky. Not insurmountable. But it's the 6-1 belts that do it. And I thought, honestly, like 2 of those belts were gifted for free. So if Addrum gets those 2 belts, it's 3-4. That took me way too long. Which is much more even. And given that a couple of those fights came down to like 10 HP, a good chance that Addrum makes this game more competitive. But as things stand, Rocky running away with it in the last sort of 5 minutes. And another free belt as Addrum spawns above him. Why does he keep doing that? Really a mutual kill there. 15-2. I feel like that doesn't do justice to the game. It's quite competitive for the first half. Addrum really early for this belt. I'm pretty sure he's lost track of it. Oh man, that movement is so tilting. Alright, last 30 seconds. 8-1 belts by the end. Pretty dominant by Rocky. Even on the hundreds, but the belts that make the difference, at least in this game. And Rocky actually showing that he's competent on more than just the rocket launcher. And some smart plays as well. Especially with minigun. It's an underused weapon in Duel, but the way he used it at the start to like deny space on the 100 armor is really it's actually kind of advanced, right? Most even good players would and by good I mean top tier players would not think to use the minigun in that situation. You just sit there with sniper out. But we'll move on to map 2, which I don't know what it is. I'm actually going to spam my link around. There we go. Link is spammed. Boomer it is. So what have we seen today? We've seen lots of solo. This is the first series that we're not seeing solo. So that's a nice change. But we have seen both these maps before. We've seen solo, erase, coma, one ASTF game. That might just be it. And they're just immediately going to ready up. Nice change of pace from what we saw earlier.
Three, two, one.
So shock sniper trade, standard issue, start. And Rocky almost walks into a combo there. Addrum is dangerous, got full shock ammo, picked up those 2 ammo packs. Misses the jump up to the vials. And the vials are, I think, part of the reason I don't really like this map. The vials are just so spaced out, they're in awkward positions. They're hard to get when you're out of control. Although that's no excuse for just missing the first armor there. And Rocky applying pressure with the sniper. Just needs one more hit, Addrum down to 10. And Rocky will get first blood. Still though, no delay on the 100 armor, which is something that a lot of top tier duelers would do. Addrum actually challenging for the belt. Risky move here because if Rocky gets the belt, that makes this 100 armor so much harder for Addrum to get to, and they've both chosen to go for the 50 instead. Getting in each other's heads perhaps. Has Rocky's run out of rocket ammo? No, still got shock. And Addrum, he gets the 100, but at what cost? Down to 40 HP. And it's not as if he denied anything from Rocky, who's already had the belt. He's actually survived for longer here than you'd expect. There we go, finally goes down. And that 100 armor got delayed, just naturally. So that gives Rocky a great opportunity to set up a rotation on the items if he can survive this fight. Down to 3 health. Oh, Addrum must know he's low. There we go, goes down. 100 armor's up. Oh, Rocky spawns on it. That's so rough if you're Addrum. And you know Rocky's coming for this belt. Addrum doesn't have the weapons to defend it, just the sniper, and Rocky will force his way in. All well and good to have a sniper at long range, but once your opponent closes the distance, it gets real tricky. Though he is thrown a bone getting that 50 armor. Rocky's just squatting on the 100. I like the play by Addrum. He actually picks up the 100 armor mid-fight. That's great. Rocky down low. Switch to the sniper. Unconventional, but just about pays off as Rocky's down to 23 health. And he eventually goes down. Addrum now, his options are to deny weapons. Rocky hits a sniper shot. Can't connect with the rockets. Big fight. Both players down to almost 10 health. And it's a case of who can hit the next shot. Addrum works his way onto the health packs. He can afford to dodge for this armor now, but the belt's coming up and he still needs to kill Rocky. Okay, he's heard those health packs and that means he can get to the belt. Jumps on the belt immediately there. Probably could have moved out just a bit. He knew Rocky was up at the sniper. Use that 100 armor up a bit before you take the belt. And he's got into a close range fight with Rocky. The shock primaries are just about keeping him at bay, but the sniper's good from Rocky and the rocket switch again. So much damage. Addrum cannot return it. Oh. That's unfortunate. Okay, never mind. 200 IQ play to get the armor spawn and 100 health. And again, he's taking that armor without actually needing it. And I think this is the difference that you'll see between some of the Div 2 players who have less experience and some of the Div 1 players. They tend to Pac-Man resources a bit more than they need to. Does pay off, however. Addrum eventually takes down Rocky. The belt is up and he's spotted Rocky over by the link gun. Addrum able to cut him off. And this time he just peeks around to see if he'll take damage first. Uh-oh, Rocky's trapped. But the damage is not coming in for Addrum. Does get himself some shock ammo. That's important. He had run out there. And can now take the 100, which has been up for a while. Still only 3 points in this game. And again, we see this slow play from Addrum. It's favouring him more this time round than it was in a race. Oh, I didn't know Rocky was stuck in the corner. Is Rocky still in the corner? Yeah, he is. Doesn't pay off in the end. Or at least not with damage. He's still killing the clock, which is exactly what he wants. Belt's up in 8. Good damage from Addrum. It's not unreturned damage, but because he gets the belt, it's healed straight back off. Another great snipe. Rocky's down to 33. You see Addrum switching to the shock. He knows he'll get a kill in one hit. And the predictable dodge over to the health packs. Rocky somehow avoiding those combos. His 100's up soon. Addrum needs to get into a better position to contest it. Instead, Rocky's going for the 50 armor. 2 quick snipes. Takes him down. And Addrum hears the spawn. Within 1 now. 100 armor spawning. Good combo. Rocky has no guns. Addrum needs to force the issue here. Oh, he can't hit the primaries. There we go. There's 1 and 2 and 3. Tie game. Damage actually in favour of Addrum this time round. As he's all the way over by the belt. I think he's conceded the 100 armor to Rocky. And you see Rocky, he heard that armor spawn behind him. He was thinking about going for the belt, but instead backs off to the 100, which is the right play to make. 80 stack advantage for Addrum. He has had time to get some vials, but that will evaporate quickly if he gets hit by a combo. He's worked his way between the combo minimum range and Rocky, but the flak is strong from his opponent. Loses all of that belt. No damage for him. And 100's up in 5 seconds. Rocky's pushing through it. Again, he's pushed up close. Addrum doesn't have the combos that he's been enjoying this whole time to work with. Big one there. But it becomes after all this damage is exchanged, and he will go down. Rocky down to 16. Addrum could push him here with the minigun. He will do so. And he gets the kill, thankfully avoiding those tri-rockets as he continues to keep this game tied. Oh, could go down to a sniper. Needs to watch his head. Oh, airstrike from Rocky. Let's switch on over to him. This belt's up in 1 second. Remaining conscious of the items. The combo doesn't connect from Addrum, and the rockets are good from Rocky. And this 100 will probably go to Rocky as well. There we go. Picks it up uncontested. Good fight for him. And Addrum's combos have been great. It's just that he seems to rely on them quite a bit. Primaries are strong as well. He's evened that stack disadvantage. But he still needs to chase for at least one kill in the next 2 minutes. And seems like a player that's more comfortable to sit back and wait. And it's times like these where that may become an issue. 100 armor spawned, and I think Addrum's mistimed it. He's certainly out of position here. Rocky's pushing up the lift with the tri-rockets. Addrum's dodging nicely. This belt's not off 10 seconds. Oh, good combo, but it doesn't do any damage. And a messy fight over the belt. Addrum actually runs out there. Rocky will die to one shot. Oh, Addrum doesn't realise. Oh, if he'd pushed with Enforcer there, he probably gets the belt, and that's such a great position to be in to make this comeback, but it's not to be. And waltzes into the rockets.